What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Super Beast GN. You know, the guy who's so petty that he'll Force of Negation your turn 1 Soul Ring. We're here playing some Degen Reanimator. And, Degen, you know, like, I just want to call it that. Lorwyn should be coming out tomorrow on Arena, so there's not really any reason to do anything super new. So I just want to play a super Degen Reanimator deck where we just, like, you know, get a Valgavoth on turn 4 or whatever. I just got a bunch of things in here. To reanimate. The Vein Ripper, really nice with the Coiling Rebirth, because what the Vein Ripper says is sacrifice a creature, it's got ward, sacrifice a creature, it's got flying, it's a 6/5, whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. If you Coiling Rebirth this and get 2 of them, that doubles up on that every time something dies. And then if you just deadly cover up your own things, or they deadly cover up, or whatever, they're going to be taking a lot of damage. Lots and lots of damage. So, it's really cool with that. Trumpeting Carnosaur benefits from the Coiling Rebirth as well. We get 2... we gift a card, they draw a card, and then we get a copy of the thing we're reanimating. Not really good with Valgavoth or Ardyn, but we're not focusing on those. We want to get big old, like, we want to get like the Trumpeting Carnosaurs, the Vein Ripper, even the Jumbo Cactuar is really good. We can't really cast it well. We do have dual lands that can cast it, but we're not really trying to cast it. We're trying to cheat it out of the graveyard and hit them for 10,000 right to the face, you know? So if we get 2 of those, that's good. Interesting to note that the 1/1 that you would get with Coiling Rebirth on the Sire of 7 Deaths still requires them to pay 7 for the ward. So not that they would, they just kill the bigger one and just pay the 7, and that's fine, and then probably just block the 1/1, but just should be noted. And then yeah, we got the Valgavoths in there just to that early game. This is for the Zombify. We Zombify these ones, you know, like the Ardyn and the Valgavoth, or with the Coiling Rebirth if we don't want to give our opponent a card or whatever. But usually we can just get these off on the field early. We are pretty good to go. And then the Restless Vents turn into a creature that we can kind of like, if they do board wipe and they live through it, we can kind of like start hitting them with the Restless Vents, which we'll be able to pay for later. To get him everything in the graveyard, we got Bitter Triumphs to kill something and pitch something. We have Demand Answers and Thrill of Possibility, which will draw us 2 cards. So 8 ways. 8 ways to reanimate. 8 ways to draw. 6 ways to destroy things. We don't really want the games to go that long. That's the thing. Like, we don't want to get to a point where we have to deadly cover up. We want to reanimate like something big on turn 4 and do our thing, you know? So we only have 2 deadly cover-ups in here. Well, probably we should have 4. It's probably, like, honestly what I should have done is take out a couple, like a mountain and a swamp, put in 2 more deadly cover-ups, or maybe something else to draw. Because the problem I do see with a Reanimator deck often is that we'll have all the Reanimator stuff and all the draw stuff, or we'll have all the Reanimator stuff and all the stuff we want to reanimate, but none of the draw. And like, we want a healthy mix of all 3. Like, we like, the dream is 1 of each. I know that's like a tall order, but the dream is 1 of each, and getting it down on turn 4, you know. But if we have to wait till turn 5, you know, Coiling Rebirth, just a really good card, and I don't mind waiting until turn 5 with this one. But turn 5, we can also deadly cover up if it's problematic. In testing, did not see any Badger Mole Cub decks. I don't know if the Badger Mole is dead. I don't know if it's you know, people are done with it, but haven't seen any of that. So deadly cover up wasn't as relevant, but it did come up a couple times. And yeah, so the idea is just get a bunch of stuff on the field and attack our opponent, and hopefully they don't board wipe us to death. Probably could use a Fire Crystal in this deck so that everything gains haste. Probably would be a good idea, but we didn't do it for this one. But next time, I think playing that, what is it, a 4-drop? Playing that on turn 4 kind of stops us from doing the Zombify thing on turn 4, which we really, really want to do. And I feel like if we Zombify a Valgavoth on turn 4, that's like really hard for our opponent to deal with. So I think that's probably just a better bet. So Fire Crystal could be good in here, but if you tried it with the Fire Crystal, let me know. I think we might have done it with a Fire Crystal or some kind of haste before, but yeah. So Vein Ripper is what we really want to get out there. And I did talk about, I think I did talk about doing a Vein Ripper deck. I do want to do like a Vein Ripper copy, like maybe Sultai, Vein Ripper into like a doppelgang type of thing, or just copy it with a 3 steps ahead, all that kind of good stuff. So a lot of stuff in here. 24 lands, and bunch of big old 6 and 7 drops. So let's get into the games and see how a Reanimator does. This is always the problem here, right? All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it, you know, because we might draw into something. We might. Elves, of course. Blazemire Verge. I think we can get rid of... I don't know. Oh, it's that kind of deck, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. No! What is going on? Okay. That's actually fine. Because we can do this. We found that. The next thing that comes in is going to be just a little bigger. Just a tad bigger. Bloomvine Regent. Alright. We're going to get hit for 3, but here's what we do. There we go. Right? We have the mana. That's a 9/9, my friend. And you are not drawing the card. And you lost a creature. Alright. And I get that creature now. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Opponent doesn't have 3 things to sacrifice. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, buddy. Summon that Fenrir. Awesome. Scavenging ooze, of course. We can take care of that though. So we can just do one of these. And just gonna attack. Gaining some life, my friends. We always have the reset button if we need to. We don't need to take anything out of the graveyard. They're gonna... They don't gain anything from it. They don't gain life. Okay, that's fine. Really, when I did that, I was looking for a kill spell for this, so I can reanimate more stuff. Random encounter. All right. Okay. Yeah, buddy, that's how it works. Opponent goes first. We have things. We have stuff. Ah, damn it. That's fine. We'll play that turn 3. We don't do anything turn 3, so. I guess that. Well, we can do something turn 3. And we have the Zombify. So I think we get rid of the Trumpeting Carnosaur, right? No. We can actually get rid of a land. We can get rid of the vents, I think. We can always discard the Trumpeting Carnosaur to kill something. And we can also just like hard cast the Trumpeting Carnosaur. Wow, there's so many lands, man. Why are we getting so many lands? Okay. Well, see if we can get something in the graveyard here. We keep that. They're gonna counter this probably, right? Oh yeah, okay. Here comes the rest in peace, because, you know, people just roll with it. Here comes another no more lies. I don't care if they like counter this because like if they no more lies it, that's fine. We have stuff in the graveyard. 3 steps ahead just puts it in the graveyard so we can reanimate it later if we need to. That's okay. Let's get rid of that. Oh my god. Bro, calm down. Maze Mind's Tome. Can't pay for this if they... Yeah. Probably should have... Okay. Well, they'll wipe the field, probably. Did they make an oopsie? No, they got a Day of Judgment, 100%. This deck is not rolling with Day of Judgment. Split up, yeah. Same thing. Well, we still gained something out of this. Alright, let's try to get something else in there. Don't need that. I'm gonna wait until I can pay for a No More Lives. Okay. They have a Restless Anchorage, too. Let's go. We also got Temple of Malice for next turn. Negate, sure. It's just all counter spells. Just a meta killer. Let's see what we can get on the top. I don't know if I want to get that. This one, we're going to... Let's go ahead and do this. Three steps ahead, they're going to draw. Okay. So is this fun for you? Like, are you having fun playing by yourself? I have a lot of lands, though. So... You know, it's good to own land. I'll take the damage on this. Do I want to kill the Restless Anchorage? Nope. Definitely want to kill that. Now I wish I would have kept that. Now I wish I would have kept that. Okay. Do you have another one? We're going to gain some life here. Not really a big deal. I mean, a little bit of a deal, but not a big deal. I assume they're going to attack me. Sure. I'll take one. Vein Ripper. They left 5 up. Okay. Wait, if they have Ultima, it doesn't activate their effect. Oh, no. Okay. Should have used Ultima. I know you have one in your hand. Alright, well, that's half your life, dude. Wait, what? I'm gonna wait. I can hard cast the Ardyn. I just gotta wait for them to tap out. Maze Mind's Tome, sure. They're gonna draw. Let's just wait them out. You gotta wait them out, right? We have 2 Bitter Triumphs. We're at 30 health. They're at 10. I think we can kill this, right? Yeah, if they... Here's the thing. If they counter that... Ooh. Let's hold off. All right, we can take this one. We'll take this one. They're gonna have exactly 5, so they would be able... Ooh, Day of Judgment. Oh, they get rid of the Day of Judgment, which means they probably have another board wipe in hand. We're not gonna kill this because we need to save this for our Planeswalker. If we fire this off and they play a Planeswalker we need to deal with, we're gonna be very, very sad. So now they only have 4. That's a land. Never mind. They play their land for turn? I don't think they did. The answer is always yes. All right. My turn. We could do that because we get more things with that. It's like either Ultima or bust. Like if they don't Ultima here, like they just die. If they wipe the field, they exile everything too. Like that's probably bad. But see what they got. Yeah, they can exile. They can like Ultima's pretty bad here. We're playing anything but control here. Okay. You can't target my Vein Ripper, my friend. Okay. Counter it. He counters it, he's pretty much dead. Okay.
My plan bears fruit.
We play Ardyn the Usurper. You can do nothing, my friend. And then we go in for the attacks, and I think we win, right? Take that. It's a demon anyways. All at you, my friend. I think that's game. No? No, they're at 1. No, I miscalculated. Alright. Well. Maze Mind's Tome. Yeah, they can get rid of the Ardyn. Okay. My friend, you do not have a creature. Oh, okay. Well, you still have the set. Okay. And then you lose 2, right? You had to sacrifice. Oh, no, because they got exiled. Oh, this is kind of bad. Oh, this is kind of real bad.
The wise heed my advice.
Yeah, I don't think you can get out of this, my friend, unless you Day of Judgment right now. Day of Judgment would probably do it. That I don't think you can do. Yeah, okay, we got it. Opponent goes first. We have the Thrill, though. Alright, I mean, not bad. I think we get the Vein Ripper down there first, to be honest. What's our opponent playing, though? I wonder. Probably red. Show me mountain. Survey says. Okay, it is a mountain, technically. Oh, I know what this is. Alright. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okie doke. We are going to demand answers. Okay. They don't have their thing yet, though. Get rid of that because they can't play it. Technically. Drawing cards. Oops. I don't mean to do that. They're going to scry. Probably to the bottom, right? Yep. I just had a hunch. Just a hunch. Vein Ripper, go. Oh, hello. Don't need that. We need to find a Zombify. Accumulate Wisdom. We've drawn like a million cards, and yet, like, I guess we've drawn a million cards. Not really a million, but we've drawn a good amount. This is a almost impossible deck to beat once it gets going. You kind of got to beat them early, and this is not the deck to do that with. Boom. That is not what I am looking for. Hey-oh, that works. Enters tapped. All right. They're just gonna... Okay. So what else are you gonna do? Because we're definitely going to Coiling Rebirth. We have nothing to kill, so I'm just going to get rid of the Trumpeting Carnosaur here. Oh, hello. I think they're going to counter this. No? All right. Yeah, you need a creature, my friend. You definitely need a creature. Let's see if the opponent knows what ward is. Okay. They understand the assignment. So I'd assume they're going to play a couple monuments. Yeah, they can't do anything. If they play like the creature, any creature, they do have the talents and the Grands. So if they play any of those, we can just kill one. We gain a bunch of life. Okay. I'm not doing anything yet. They have not found the monument to endurance yet. They do have a boomerang basics that they can't use. And even if they could, we could... Well, I guess we couldn't play this right away because we don't have third black. There it is. Yay. Everything costs one less, and we're getting so much here. Oh my god. Okay. Did they found another one? Hopefully they didn't. One we can deal with. Two, not so much. Okay. Is it exile? Yeah, unfortunately. We're at 24 now. Gran. Can they kill the other one? We have more in the graveyard? No. We do have the Ardyn. They have to make us lose 3, right? Because they've already done draw. Okay. We need to find exact... If we can find, right now, a Zombify, we win the game. We did not find a Zombify. Alright. They can get stuff back. Still gotta pay the 4. Alright, that's... Oh my god, this thing is so good. So I think that'd be it for us. No, I mean, not technically. We could just play a Sire of 7 Deaths. That's actually probably the best way to... they can probably counter it. Let's see. How many counters did they get rid of? Only 1. Probably like a million more. They only have to pay 1 for it. So... And they could always get it back. Okay. That's fine. All they really have to do is if they wanted this deck to be like worse, like just ban artist talent and then pff, it's all good. I don't think you ban the Monument to Endurance because the Monument to Endurance wasn't bad by itself. Like there was way you could like make really good decks with it, but grand. Okay. Three, four, five, six. I do not want to get rid of my swamp, so I might have to take 3 here if I want to Bitter Triumph this in response. I'll gain 2 though. It's only like taking 1. Mm-hmm. We gotta tap them out somehow. I don't think it's gonna happen here. They made their 3 treasures though. Or I think they've made their... Yeah, okay. They have 1 treasure. They just got rid of 1. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. They get rid of both of their things, right? Well, Bitter Triumph the Grand. Get rid of the Deadly Cover-Up, I think. I don't think we need that. So they have to get rid of their creature. Okay. So we are going to Coiling Rebirth. They want to save that 1. Damn, that's scary. That 1 mana is very scary. Oh! Well, we just won. We just won. Ardyn. And Ardyn will get Jumbo Cactuar. And Jumbo Cactuar will hit you for 10,000. We actually got the Jumbo Cactuar play. Nice. Fun stuff. You go first. We have Valgavoth. We have Coiling Rebirth with banned answers. This is kind of the perfect hand, right? The opponent's like Leyline of the Void turn 1. And then we just sad. We just cry in a corner. We go into the crying bathroom. And we just cry all day. Just gonna be me in a bathtub with a razor blade. Why, God? Why? Why did it have to be Leyline of the Void? I don't see anyone playing Leyline of the Void ever. I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one that plays it. I'm the only psychopath that plays it. Everybody else is like, I want a net deck, and I'm like, I want to play some jank. That's fine. Opponent? Opponent, we gonna play Magic? Opponent? We gonna play... Okay, we are gonna play Magic. We are playing a little bit of Magic here. I kid you not. I kid you not, we are playing Magic. Restless Reef. Mill? In this economy? Okay. I don't know if it's Mill. I don't think Mill plays that, do they? Or do they? Ooh. Or do they? I'll keep that. We do have a Coiling Rebirth. Play a creature. Duress. Okay. Cool. Have another Duress? No, they know we have the Bitter Triumph, though, so they can't really play creatures. They have to hold up a counterspell here if they have one. Yeah, I'm not going to play into that obvious counterspell. Actually, it's not obvious. They are holding priority, so it could be something else. Because a counterspell wouldn't hold priority if we didn't play anything. The star charts? That's an instant, my friend. You can play it on my turn. What are we doing? Okay. Let's go. No counter spells, my friend. It could be a negate. Or they could just mill us, like, half our deck with the Singularity, which would just be kind of boring. I mean, it's not even a good way to win because they just nerf it by, like, putting you up against decks that are really good against it. Only on that side of the table, though. Like, if you're playing it on this side of the table, you're going against something that'll just counter every move. Your opponent will always find it, though. I mean, you could mill us a little bit if you want. I mean, I will allow it. Consult those star charts, my friend. You live your best freaking life. We have no way to stop the combo, so. Duress. Respectable use of the Duress art. I love this one. I just got a bunch of Strixhaven Japanese cards for my commander deck in real life. Pretty fun stuff. It was only like Putrefy, and because I was already using them anyways, I just like I want to bling them out and put like the Japanese ones in there, you know? Because I really like the Japanese language and the Japanese culture and stuff. So I got a Putrefy and I got a Village Rites because I use a Marin deck, which is a Reanimator deck. So Sacrifice, yay! And I already had the Cultivate in there. I really like the Cultivate. The foil etched. What do we have in there? I mean, I think we just attack, right? Okay. There we go, baby. Why would you tap out for that? They have the thing now. Oh, wow. Guess we can't do anything about that. They only have 2 Valgavoths in there, so not really a big deal. Zombify? Bro, what? Okay. Bro, we're at a point where I can just play my stuff. Like, I don't even care anymore. Maybe I should have virtued. Oh, I should have virtued. I'm dumb. Deadly cover-up, sure. We can virtued now. I'm sure they don't have a Spell Pierce. Alright, they got rid of my Valgavoth? Sure. That I don't care about. Alright. Have fun. Oh, they have the thing, into the Flood Maw? Alright. Wow. Alright. They got there. They are definitely mill. We're just waiting to see it. We'll see if they can't attack us unless they play a land. And if we draw a mana, they can just negate. If we draw a mana, stock up, okay, we can just do this again. You know what? I don't think life is going to be a problem here. So let's do this. And attack. Try to get him down. We have the Bitter Triumph to stop the Restless Reef. If they want to get cheeky. But I have a feeling the Singularity Rupture is coming. And if that is the case... Oh, well maybe... Oh, no. If the Singularity Rupture comes, they can't mill me this turn, right? This game. Or you have to have like 11 mana, right? Or 10 or 11 mana to do that in one turn. So we get back an Ardyn. There's no doubt half our deck we'll get an Ardyn and the Cactus, and we'll get the Cactus and win, right? Probably Etherize, but... Let's see it. Thrill of Possibility. You can counter it, but... Fine. They have no creature, so yeah, they're definitely playing mill. The thing is if they want to wipe the board again, they've already used 2 deadlies, right? We can almost play the Cactuar, too, if we just find one more green. Well, here's the thing. If they hit us again with a deadly cover-up, right? They're just gonna end up taking the one out of our hand too, so we might as well play it and get the extra value out of it, right? So that's when they kill everything, they're gonna lose 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. They're gonna lose 12. Nope. No attacks. Don't need to attack. Because they can just Etherize it back, and then we lose a creature to... Like, we lose... We try to do 1 damage, they Etherize, and then we lose 2 damage later. Or 4 damage later, so... That's fine. Sure. And with that, you are almost dead, my friend. They might have accounted for that. Let's go. All right. There we go. No way they have another deadly cover-up, right? No way they have a... They really do? Oh, that's the last one, so they can't do it again. We only have one. I think we only have one of those. 1 or 2. But now we have Restless Vents, dude. 27 cards. You have anything else? Just the one Restless Vents. No, because we can draw 2 cards if we discard this later. Alrighty. They want to V-end this. They can try. Did they just not find the mill? Like, it's all like board wipes and exile. What they had like, how do you play the? Oh, I forgot about that. All right, that's fine. We can just discard it. Uh-huh. Okay. What did we get in there? We have an Ardyn. Ardyn's there, baby. They have 4 mana up. Man, if only we can get rid of that Aetherize. We can, right? Good game. Yeah, see, we couldn't do anything about that. Let's we just do this. What else can we do? Nothing. They have the thing, so. Yeah, well, fun. All that for that. Yeah, this is pretty good. Keep this. Intimidation. Oh, come on, man. Really? Cool, man. All right, let's find something in the graveyard. There we go. Find something for the grave. Pilfer. Sure. Okay. We'll keep that. Pilfer. Getting rid of the rebirth. Oh. Okie doke. I mean, eventually we're going to be able to... We're going to be able to play it, you know? Sure. And then... What if I just said I have 2 of these? What if I just told you that I have 2 Jumbo Cactuars? And that we just won. What if I just told you that? How about 20,000 to the dome? All right, cool, man. You go first. I like this. I like it a lot. We have a mountain. We have a verge. We have a swamp mountain and a verge. Gotta find a land. But definitely bitter triumphing, discarding the Jumbo Cactuar. Or we can just do that. That's cool, too. That is also pretty peak. And we don't have to bitter triumph right now, so that's pretty good. Good game. Okay. Why'd you say good game? Zombify. Booyakasha. Do you kill it? Do you exile it? Is the question. $10,000 needles, my friend, right to the dome. Are we doing it? It's a 5/5 though. They can kill it. Oh, we got it, baby. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate you. Wanted to jump in at the end here and just say I want you guys to have fun with Lorwyn. Comes out, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow on Arena and then Friday in paper. So enjoy that. I'll be taking the rest of the week off from videos because I won't, obviously we won't have cards to like do anything. We got to build up our cards. And then next week, we're going to start with more with Lorwyn videos. And hopefully we're going to play some cool elves and merfolk and all that cool stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support and all that good stuff. And don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. More to come. And we'll see you next time. Peace out and have a wonderful day.